mind, love? Then spit it out.
Take your time. We got lots of stuff. Just sounds like a plan. I can also take stuff off your hands too, if that's something you're interested in. Yo, stay good out there.
Hey there.
Graffiti and other street art is not tolerated per Civilian City Ordinance 5.82. Failure to comply with this ordinance will result in fines not exceeding 5,000 credits or 100 hours community service.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Deliver medical supplies to New Homestead. Instead of making it safely to port, it was found floating, the site of a fruit festival.
We got a lot of good stuff here. Come take a look, eh?
Everything in the cargo was
Hello? I've got a little of this, a little of that. But that's because I tried. Take a look. Ah, friend. You see, not only do I sell why, even now I have this big delivery. Tracking says it is here, but the ship is out in the desert of Mars, not where it should be. Ship services tells me they can look. You take care of anything, then come back.
Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you... Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal. And just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't... Really? After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent... She absolutely... Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Yeah, I thought so too. You know, Aja and I logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. We catalogued unusual stellar phenomena, a few habitable worlds, and some unique life forms. Exactly. For me, there was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really... At this point, I'd say you've grown. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was... No, she retired. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a... Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to... I won't be disappointed at all. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now.
No rush, but well.
The Office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all Sidonia citizens to do their part to keep Sidonia clean.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Hey, what can I do for you? Need some work done? Sure, have at it.
there too. That reminds me of the old theme park ride at the New Atlantis Fairground. the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
Ah, you did not find my cargo ship yet, I take it? Oh, no. I hope they did not get into my cargo and room. But you found the ship and its cargo, and that is good, I believe. Maybe I will have more jobs for you. Hey, you buy from me. Take a look. Plenty. Oh, wait. You mean more work from me? You know how I have that shh business on the... Well, I could use some help acquiring more goods to sell. Excellent, friend. You will go... I don't want to hear details on how you get them, but you will likely need to...
Journalistic integrity at its finest. SS
Keep a lookout. Notifying us if you see anything.
The miner's pretty...
rock. Well, at least we can scour the place for materials.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprising.
Hey, you looking for more work? I'm wondering if you might be up for doing me a favor of the personal kind, off the books. Good. I'm already getting readings from it. Nothing yet, but when he shows, here's your pay. Think of it as your cut of it.
Be careful down near the mines. And enter any.
I wouldn't call them out on it,
There's nothing like fresh air. Am I right?
Only a qualified serum deposit detected. Initiating evisceration protocols to remove mass from human body. Ha, just kidding.
Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Just Oh, yeah? Word gets around, I guess. Well, found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very limited. I really want to collect all the first editions, but I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you back. Don't worry, you'll get your money as long as you bring me that first.
Word of advice, don't mess with Marines.
Glad there ain't no wars, but we still need to be prepared.
This place reminds me of my UC Navy training barracks. Cold, cramped, and offensive.
Learning to accept the truth of higher power is key.
If you're going to but this ship is starting to feel like home.
As vital as spaceships are to the settled system, if I am not mistaken, you are new here. I hope you find a marvelous place, truly laissez-faire. If you have any... Are you? I think we'll be the best of friends. So, do you need anything? Literal music, too?
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Now we're exploring the sky. Hope you've calibrated that thing. suppose they're not going to need it anymore. Yeah? Okay.
Shut up down!
Don't rush the scan. Wouldn't want to overlook anything valuable.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Ah, agora sim. Ok, alô. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. E eu tô falando aqui que nem retardado, vai 2 horas. Agora ficou bom. Resmungo eletrônico.
When I get older, I'm gonna work in the mines, like my dad.
Oh, did you find the book, Dragon Star Force Volume 1, The Heroes of the Dragon Star? I don't know. Yeah, I hope so. I just... Feel free. No, you'll get one. Anyway, thanks. You can have my old... I wish that stupid detonation alarm wouldn't wake me up when I'm trying to take a nap. But they gotta make it loud enough for the miners to hear. Oh, tracked down it. I appreciate it. I'll be sure.
Não, mas agora não. Já entendi já, mas agora vamos... Invalo. Tá. As coisas... Eu já passei um monte de coisa... Como eu falo? Clandestino. Que eu não peguei. Porque eu não sabia quem vendia. Agora eu sei.
The miners pretty much. Always nice to kick back in the broken sphere after a long day.
Primeiro, vamos descarregar. Guardar as coisas na minha nave. Na nave não, na nossa base. Que nem a base principal, né? É a base...
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Vamos ver. Deposito 10 unidades de ferro. Não. Enquanto isso, vamos dar uma olhadinha aqui na Terra. A Terra virou um deserto arenoso. Ver se a gente acha algum outro marco de alguma coisa assim. Você viu que a Torre de Londres eu achei.
Hello.
You take the wheel.
É isso que começou com a Terra. Isso que vocês estão vendo é a Terra. Poça de lodo. 5 recursos só. É que eu respondi errado aqui, ó. Cratera de tempestade. Claro. A sujeira que fica o carro. Outra cratera. Bora. Não achei nenhum monumento. Nada. Nada. Ai, 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 ai.
Ready, friend?
Onde que é aqui? Essa foto é minha também, só que tá toda coisada. Tava embaixo da terra a câmera. Nada aqui. Ai. 2311. Nada. Ah, esse aqui é outro recurso que tem aqui, mas não é. Não serve pra nada. É. Acabou mesmo. Essa aí, o C, vigilância aqui. Será que é pra alguma nave que eu...
Captain on deck? Hello, Captain.
Eu precisava de nave cargueira, né? Só que não tem aqui?
How can I be of service, Captain?
Central de operações, vamos lá.
My family's all in the UC Navy, but being SysDef, I got bragging rights.
Based on your actions, I've heard this operation's on thin ice. One more mishap and I'm afraid we're gonna have to shut it down.
Depois do que eu fiz.
Anything new to report?
You have permission to speak freely. You're back. Anything to report? Our directive is simple. We are tasked with the erratic as the chief source of pirate activity. The
Scarlatti.
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly... It's going to be difficult for you. Do what you have to do. But remember, why? That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative... Look, your past stumbles aside, I still believe you can do this job. But make no mistake. As you were.
What can I do for you? Not really, no. I've learned to... No, let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on... But, maybe we can talk. 2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. That means keeping prisoners under his own roof. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Lembrei, aqui que eu fui preso lá no começo do jogo. Ai, ai.
Excuse me.
Excuse me nada. Excuse me nada.
We'll get underway.
Estação estelar, eu acho que eu já vim aqui, não vim? Preciso contratar mais gente pra trabalhar na nave. Ver o que tá acontecendo aqui.
I'm not looking for trouble. That's right. Just take it easy.
Good day, Captain.
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind,
Welcome to Deimos.
United Colonies was born. Intrepid explorers and valiant...
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
Ah, it's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know. Always eager to point out the slightest... Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general. Should I bow or... I assume you're here for a ship. Either that or Mr. Henderson handles sales. But if you want to know anything about our ship... I mean, they're very good, obviously. But these days... Oh, shit. Do you know you can be lectured on being too... What makes Deimos special, though, is the package. We've been building ships forever. In a, I'm gonna murder my enemies, sort of. Oh, yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that. At least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice this week. Man, I could really use it. Well, we don't have much of it at all. We have to... What I could really use is Jake's Stout. From Jake's Bar in New Atlantis, of course. Or The Well, to be more specific. I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't... Say, you're the traveling type, right? Awesome! Thank you. Oh, yeah. Bye.
This is the heart of the UC.
Computador de vendas.
Acaba! Acaba, pelo amor de Deus! Acaba!
Responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history.
Olha onde eu tô. Olha onde eu tô, pai. Não sei, né? Tô tentando descobrir. Que é isso que aconteceu com a sua cabeça?
A civilian in my star yard. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense. But we're more than happy
Ah, se a gente pudesse... Se a gente pudesse... Se a gente pudesse, assim... Se a gente tivesse o poder de a gente, né?
Eles têm nave pra vender. Olha que bonita. 172 mil? Eu vou comprar porque eu sou rico. 172 também? 300 mil? Tem várias coisas que são inferior a minha. Não gostei de nenhuma, meu bem. Agora vamos ver das minhas que tem pra vender. Ó, esse aqui custa 20 mil aqui. Olha só, tá valendo um pouco, hein? Mas eu não quero vender. Essa não. Essa daqui também não. Essa daqui eu consegui há pouco tempo, também não quero vender não. Essa aqui eu consegui também. Não quero vender não. Essa aqui é a minha principal. Não quero vender não. É.
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
Então vambora. Uia. Caraca. Olha o tamanho disso. Mas vamos embora antes que eu me perca, aqui não consigo mais sair. Bora, Vasco. Ah,
head to my crew position.
O que é esse monte de gente aqui? Oxi. Fia, por que esse monte de gente aqui na nossa na coisa? Na nossa nave.
Glad to be a part of the team.
Deixa eu ver o negócio. Será que a gente querendo...
Have you given any thought to what I asked regarding Cora?
Dad and I will be riding passenger with you.
Ah,
A prisoner instead of letting her roam free.
tá. Vou voltar aqui na minha nave.
You know I
Vamos
didn't
fazer
mean
a
it that
missão.
way. I was merely suggesting that you allow Mateo to look after her. Perhaps even have him continue Cora's education.
Being out there with me is a better education than any book. Would you ever consider how she feels about others?
We both want the same things.
Tá vendo? Se eu me perco dentro da minha nave, imagina...
Somebody help over here!
All systems looking good, boss.
Que retardada? É o mesmo movimento. É o mesmo. É o MSN, movimento sem nave. Eu não vou vender minha nave. Eu sou pegado nelas. Iu! Nossa, quanta coisa aqui. Quanta nave. Olha. Tá vendo? Cada um desses pontinhos aqui é uma nave. Não vou atirar, né? Porque... Ver se não é pra nave pra gente destruir, que não vai dar pra destruir.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Ó. Cadê o outro?
I'm gonna break you open!
Vamos falar com a nave aqui pra ver o que eles têm pra oferecer pra nós. Cadê a nave? O quê?
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Good work, Rook? Quick, clean, anyway. You wanted into the Crimson Fleet?
Então tá dentro.
Hope this business with rakes taught you
Frota
something.
Escarlate.
Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet. Head out there as soon as you can.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
Entramos, espero que saiba o que tá fazendo. Tá bom. Vamos recolher o que tem para recolher aqui.
Eu tô louco? Eu pergunto. Quando eu falo isso, eu sou louco? Eu sou louco? Não, eu sou louco. Eu tô louco? Não, eu não tô louco. Eu não tô louco.
Eita. Não sei se era pra lá que eu queria ir, mas beleza. Au! 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 Opa! Lá, ó. Ah, tá. Não lembro o que eu tenho que fazer. Tem que pegar alguma coisa aqui no laboratório. Planeta vermelho.
The non-zero chance that this... I have something I need to discuss.
Olha isso. Caralho. Porra. Gostei. Quero viver aqui. Olha isso. Pai. Com papai. Com papai. Até perdi o que eu tava fazendo aqui, olhando esse planeta. A Steam Elements vai ser vendida, Victor. Tem duas empresas querendo comprar. Uma delas é a Kik. Será? Se? É, o problema são os caras querer... O problema é os caras querer... Calma, carrinho. Calma, carrinho. Os caras querer aumentar o preço das coisas, né? Pra compensar a compra. Obtenha 5 Kraken. Au! Opa, peraí que eu não tava na pedra. Eu ainda tô acordado com aquele planeta ali. Eu falei, não tem asa. Tem mais gente aqui. Quando fala que é abandonado, porque tá cheio de gente. Olha ali.
looking for the next mark.
Ah, é porque eu entrei pra Frota Escarlate. Eu não devia ter matado. Acho que eu não devia ter matado o cara lá. Eles estão recomendando baixar suas configurações antes que eles vendam. Como assim? Tio, você tá tentando mirar em mim? Você tá louco? Você tá louco? Como baixar as configurações? Quando tivesse entrar pros caras aqui, elíptico, eu já tava tendo que matar todo mundo aqui. Olha que paz.
Does the UC really think SysDef scares us? Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
O que você tá querendo, Sarah?
Thanks for taking time to chat. I received a message from Constellation. No, it's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. Exactly. Before I joined...
Corpse de Verda, nanana.
Yeah, I suppose. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries. At the end of the day, I was in charge.
Então a culpa recaiu sobre mim.
Oh, like hell. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. I failed because I was more concerned about if I had fought harder. I'm convinced. That's just it. They left me to my own devices and...
Nossa, mesmo, essa é quase de falar, hein?
Well, that brings us... Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative. It elevates me to these positions of authority. But all I want to do is explore. Not sit and make sure the accounts are balanced.
Que porcaria que eu jogo no site? Peraí.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. You have to understand. Once... Of course you do. Phew. This has taken a lot out of me. But thank you for being there.
Eu acho que você tá querendo falar alguma coisa interessante. Só queria encher linguiça. Literalmente. A gente não precisa matar todo mundo aqui pra poder...
Oh, I hope there's something valuable here.
E vamos embora. A UPA recuou.
Nobody can stop the quinta.
Nossa, meteu uma bica em tudo aqui.
As long as the credits keep rolling in.
Era isso que você tava tentando fazer? Não, e ele ainda tá tentando.
Does the UC really think system scares us?
Always looking for the next one.
Aí. Bora. Tchau, seus otários. Opa. Falou, novão. Tio, desculpa, eu não tinha te matado. Pra mim até que eu esqueci dele.
Got anything on your scanner?
Hélio. Belírio. Alumínio. Espero que seja água. Por isso que tem gente vivendo aqui. Ah, tá, era só o lugar. Era só o lugar. Ai, minhas costas. Ai. Sidônia.
Stay away from the
Look, what I'm asking for is not too difficult for you. good at what you do. I'm not worried. You and me, friendo, stick together and we're going to... Hey, I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Let us take a look at the goods. Wonderful. This is exactly what I needed. A little. If you ever want to do another run for me...
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes...
Vamos pra Neon. Neon é um lugar bem da hora. Pra vocês verem. Quer ver? Vamos pra Neon. Literalmente Neon. A cidade. Ai, que dor nas costas, credo. Volta pra cá. Eu adoro esse lugar aqui. É tipo assim, é tudo água. Água. Onde o zóio alcança é água. Que é tá de noite. Depois a gente... Depois a gente dorme e... Opa!
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you? If that's all it takes to bruise your ego, you're not gonna let... Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about... Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its... You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hot...
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome, Leon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
Rookies.
I'm proud of you. Without duty and honor,
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it was... There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cause credits. Nothing. Come on.
Escultura de globo de mesa. Vamos ver onde que ele vai levar a gente. Vai ficar parado aí, retardo?
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to refute you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in New York. One, you don't mess with baby's money. Two, you don't take Aurora off. I need to impress that on you. Because the fact that you think justice is absolute concerns me, Deputy. It's never that simple. Justice can mean different things to different people. And laws can be interpreted and debated. A ranger will...
Ele entrou na porta e continuou falando. Vou entrar na nave. Eu vou dormir. Eita.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, can do better.
Cadê o Tom? Vamos, agora sim, balabaninha, vambora.
No, I like the terrible uniform so much.
Hey, Billy, got a second? What?
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Okay. I was surprised the contents came damaged.
What do you need?
That's just how things are.
Right out of the factory? Damn, that's pretty... Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go. It's tough for a guy to remember one.
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
Credits ain't really what I need.
If he won't even accept credit, I worry about...
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger. I haven't even done. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
Well, that's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Goodman, because he doesn't seem to care. He just wants... I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ebb side.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tank.
Ok. Vambora, filha.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back in the day.
Núcleo do Neon. Acho que vai ter uns tiroteios aqui. Fale com a mamãe. Eu acho que não tá certo isso aqui. Não. Cadê o pai?
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private. As long as you behave yourself and don't overstay your welcome. Here, this will get you in.
Vamos ver. Destrava com a chave do armazém. Vamos ver. Ué. Não. Aqui.
Well now, look here. Well now, always tell me what brings you by, friend. Oh, it's just a modest enterprise, really. You can call me an importer and export, but I'm sure you ain't here about my business. Ah, it's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf. Thank you all the same for your concern.
What an absolute imbecile. He's clear.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms,
Including
collection.
familiares em casa de obra.
It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But Magnum, what's your stake in this anyway? If you think I'm afraid of some loudmouth deputy, then offer me something I want, and I'll consider
Senão eu vou
it.
ter que tirar na tua cara.
Let's just calm down now. Don't you worry, Deputy. Seems to me like you're a lot. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority. Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreement.
Find anything useful?
Que isso? Agora vai ter que levar as coisas, né? Tudo. Não era minha intenção. Não quero roubar nada. Acabou. Eu não ia fazer nada. Tentei persuadir ele, pá. Não é nada? Ah. Achei que tem pelo menos mais coisa pra nós pegar. Que barulho é esse? Eu esqueço que dá pra andar. Eu fico me batendo assim pra sair do lugar.
This has happened before.
Oh, yeah. I've seen them at least 3 times now. They hit the ball. Did you talk to Goodman? Okay. Sure.
I'm sure the deputy has a reason for withholding. Sometimes, in our line of work...
I'm sorry. I don't agree with that.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of it. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early.
Grace Early.
Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. And she's been throwing money around.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage. That's on the upper platform.
Bora. Quer vir também? Então vambora.
Stay out of trouble.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking. Yes. Love your fit. It may not work.
A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mama's real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's kid.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's... Aw, hey, I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that... That sound about right? Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure.
Não sei o que, proporcionar meio mercenário, intimidar e ameaçar pessoas inocentes.
Look, they didn't tell me. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go out?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder.
No.
Então.
I guess I didn't. I do want to make things right. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. You serious? Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. No, but it sounded serious. She was upset.
Tava
Didn't seem right I should pry. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the first, and he offered... Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using it. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Not so much as a hint.
Nunca vi.
Bankrolling the first must take a lot of money. Sure.
Nothing, really.
Só me disseram
I
onde
was told when. No. Left me feeling a little. Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex. He's got a gift for cryptography. If any, I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Oh. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
O que, menino? Ah, peraí.
Howdy.
Any vacancies on your crew? No more than the average crew person's salary. Why is that? Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. Sounds fair. I'm in. What's my assignment?
Entrepostos. Oh.
Let me know.
Dois pontos de habilidade. Social. Liderança. Você pode ter 4 membros da população ativa. Olha esse aqui, ó. Vai demorar pra resolver isso.
Bye.
Vambora. Perdi 3 conto. Não tem problema, sou rico mesmo.
Whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the... Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Well, you find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding Auntie. So, for being so helpful, what with the disciples and all, have a heart. Can't blame a fellow for trying, right?
Espaço Porto. Deixa eu...
No Aurora outside city limits. Got it?
Deixa eu dormir e mostrar pra vocês a cidade de dia. Cadê o pai? Pai, tá aí? Pai! A cidade não, eu quero mostrar só o espaço porto aqui.
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
Everything looks good at my station, Captain.
Dormitório.
Captain on deck?
Aqui. Não. Banheiro. Com certeza não é. Me pensa que não tem dormitório aqui.
set up and get going? Rise and shine. We've got things to do.
Tá precisando de cama, tá vendo?
Glad to be a part of the team.
Ai. O pai. Tá. Até tudo, ó. Até tá de dia, mas... Deixa eu ver se eu consigo mostrar pra vocês. Cadê o pai? Pai!
Captain, hello.
Olha aí, ó. Tá vendo? Tudo água. Ai. Olha aí. Se eu cair aqui eu me fodo, ó. Tudo água. Eu acho. Olha aí. Tá vendo? Só isso que tem aqui, ó. O resto no planeta inteiro é água. Você viu? Você viu o planeta que eu mostrei ali agora? Tudo água. Água. Fala, Viote. Fala, Viote. Beleza? O que é aqui? Aquila. Oh, fale com 100. Um planeta inteiro de água. A única coisa que tem é aquela plataforma lá, que é o Neon. É uma cidade de contrabanda. Cadê o rapaz que me ajuda aqui? Lá em cima.
Hey, deputy.
Hey there, deputy. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted... Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not, but at least I can pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by... Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so... Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled... Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you. So how'd it go? Turn up any... Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances. Just look for me up here. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your better.
Por hora. Por hora. Espera somar pouco, você vai ver só. Ué. Sobe, sobe, sobe. Ô, louco. Onde que sobe mesmo? Aqui.
I need a word. Welcome back. Glad you got a chance to... Sounds like you're making real progress.
Tô progredindo bem. Valeu.
You're off to a good start, but that's all. What did you learn from this starship? Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technic. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic.
Clínica, Confederação.
It's in Freestar Collective space. They also guarantee privacy. So it's an item. Ranger Ben Armistead has posted. Around the time he... Based on what you... Ranger Autumn McMillan is out of... just remember, that's outside. Your priority is to get... Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome. So, good hunting, Deputy.
Vamos ver se a gente consegue. Olha a foto que eu tirei. Essa é a nossa base. Por hora.
So, where to next?
Vamos para Narium. Puta! Cadê você que não tá jogando aqui comigo? Mas não interessa, você devia comprar também, só pra jogar. E subnáutica, você já comprou? Já comprou subnáutica? Já comprou subnáutica? Já comprou subnáutica? Já comprou subnáutica? É cooperativo. Cooperativo. Dá pra jogar daí não. Dá pra jogar todo mundo. Já. Já. Eu tava esperando faz muito tempo, né? Não dava, pá.
Captain, ma'am, you require my assistance. I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Thanks for delivering critical supplies would be nice to hear once in a while.
If people would stop poking their noses into every unexplored biome in the galaxy, perhaps we'd have a little less work to do.
Eu vim aqui pra falar com uma pessoa.
Worst I usually have to deal with is folks worried about getting diagnosed fast enough. Can't blame them. Yeah? Got some trouble?
Qual é o dois?
Hold on a minute. You're the new
Muda
deputy,
sim.
ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the
Totalmente
loop on
diferente.
your investigation. And having some success, by the sound of it. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them first
Tem dos
mercenaries
mercenários
here at the
primeiro aqui na
clinic?
clínica? Sim.
Well, every Ranger knows it's no better place in the settled systems to get... You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. I know just the man who can help you.
Yeah, what is it?
Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a
Eu
ranger.
chamei ele pra jogar isso como fica se fazendo. Lógico que não.
Glorified bodyguard, Dr.
Cadê o homem? Foi embora.
Also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea
Que
of me being here.
coisa aqui, uma arma.
Fond of them right back. Bunch of
Tem
stuffy
que...
eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I
It'd
can
be
have a
enough to know that
conversation
the Rangers
with.
are keeping an eye on us.
Hey there,
It's had
Ari.
to be my own husband.
Working hard or
So come
hardly working?
Nem veio porque ele falou pra
Hey,
mim
Chief.
comprar. Aí eu falei pra ele assim, ó, vê se é bom,
latter.
se dá pra nós jogar tudo junto. Ele nunca mais me respondeu.
Well, the deputy here could
Aí quando
use
ele
some help.
respondeu,
Came
o jogo já
looking
tava
for
R$200.
someone who might be a patient.
See what I can do.
Quiet day. That too
Well,
much to
I'll
ask
leave you in
for?
Mr. Miller's capable hands.
You need
anything else? I'll
say
be in my
the word.
office.
One of the docs will get you.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients
Não
free
dá
access to our
acesso
computer
nesse
system,
sistema,
so...
eu duvido que tenha alguma relação.
Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after? Former soldier, huh? Yeah, they say war changes people forever.
Fico triste pensando nos
Makes me
soldados que
sad.
voltaram.
The name's not ringing any... Do you know what was wrong with her? That should be more than enough. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates.
quê? O jogo tá 60 pila na neba. Eu não sei o que é essa neba. Cadê o homem aqui? Aqui. Eu entrei nesse negócio aí e não entendi nada. Eu preciso... Ué.
Okay, give me just a minute here. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz.
Nada. Nothing.
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she...
Deve ter alguém que corresponda à descrição, pelo menos.
All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female... There's Candace... What's her last name? And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane.
Jane Nakamori?
I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's... You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable that.
If my shift goes long again...
Acesso administrador. Monitor de recursos. Verificando registros, manutenção a 6 dias. Nenhum problema detectado. Detalhes. Risco de segurança alto. Desativado imediatamente. Local mainframe, instalado. Não. Cadê o ZT? Cadê? Obtém acesso à sala VIP. A ala VIP.
You know if you go out there with no phone.
Ué, o que era pra fazer aqui?
I'm sure there's someone else that can help you.
Lá. Tô mandando eu vir aqui. Não. Ah.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just... steal that.
Bem nada.
Make sure those samples get disposed of.
Já alguém já levou aqui, hein? Alguém já mexeu aqui. Terminal modificado. Riviera. Enviar sinais vitais do paciente, prontuário atualizado. O tratamento continua, mas o problema persiste. A internação é otimista, o paciente parece ansioso desde que recebeu o códice. Possivelmente más notícias. Patrulheiros estão atrás de nós, vão te achar. Quando acharem, esse codinome não vai te proteger. Maia. Melhor opção é esconder em algum lugar seguro na antiga mina de esteroides. Se precisar de uma fuga rápida, roube uma das naves de emergência da clínica. Sei que você não tem muito tempo, a operação tá pra acabar. Foi uma honra, major. Espero que ninguém esteja me atacando aqui desse lado, né?
If they haven't rushed me back.
Aproveitar e já vender, né?
Captain on deck.
Não, pera. Ah, eu tô embarcado, né? Tô ocupado. Eu vou direto pra nave, não preciso ficar andando. Direto pro esse lado. Bom, então. Vamos sair da clínica. Nunca vim pra cá. Ai. Tomara que não... olha esse sol, pai. Ué. Cuidado. Local de escavação. Vou ver o que a gente tem que matar pra isso. Vamos terminar aqui e daí a gente encerra a nossa análise. Já faz 3 horas que nós estamos. Ah, não falta 3 horas não.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Heard your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
Ah, tá. Ok.
This cavern. It's like an enormous geode. Crystalline formations like this are incredibly rare. Why this place was abandoned, I'll never understand.
Acho que é pra mudar a coisa dos computador. O que tem aqui? Não. Nada de útil. O que é isso? Adesivo. Adesivo eu preciso. Mais um digerec. O que é isso? Não. credo.
Make sure you strip everything useful from that thing.
Ih, sarta caco aqui. Caco. Você vai sartar os cacos da... Mas... Voadeira. Vai, pelo menos faz alguma coisa de útil aí, ó. Me ajuda. Opa, que é isso? Que é isso? Acerta a cueca! Desculpa, filho. Adoro essa arma. Uma das melhores que eu já peguei. Vai fugir? Não vai fugir mesmo. Ah, desculpa, filho. Vou deixar fugir, sim. Que susto! O que será que é isso aqui, não? Um laboratório clandestino? Eu estou comendo, tá? Não estou acumulando nada. O quê? Mas... Voadeira. Vai, pelo menos faz... Cadê? Ih, pera que saiu aqui. Você perdeu... Ah, peraí. Calma aí. Você perdeu o susto do pacificador. Olha, essa vaca matou os outros aqui, ó. Vem. Você vai ficar parado aí? Vou largar você pra trás, hein? Eu esqueço. Falta cara.
Excellent place.
Cheio de sarta cueca aqui. Onde você vai? Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa de útil pra nós. Ué. Você vai ficar com medo dessa mulher. Onde será que ele tava indo, né? Mais arma? Só arma ruim. Lógico, né? De graça. Nossa, minha deve ser muito foda, porque o jogo tá dando todas essas coisas aqui de graça. Cadê o botão? O quê? Você vai ficar aí, tia? Ou vai vir? Ah, vai ficar aí, tá bom. Daqui a pouco ela brota aqui no meu lado. Ah, tá lá, filho da puta. Deixa eu mostrar pra você como é que faz. Já que você quer tirar. Vamos apelar pra ignorância. Mais alguém? Mais alguém?
Don't leave any of that behind.
Cadê? Tem que aproveitar enquanto não tem bala. Tá vendo como a parte essa é a parte boa para ele buscar de ser acumulador.
Unbelievable. I've never seen a single crystalline formation of that size.
Olha o barulho que faz. Fia, você não vai querer vir aqui.
Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it. Of course I ain't. What kind of fool would be eager to die? I'm just not stupid enough to deny what's inevitable. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? But if you want to let me die on my own... I've been abused or abandoned by everyone I ever got close to. Gave up on people, and... Wasn't until I came to the 1st Cavalry and met Major Hull that I felt... Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, now get out of here.
Tá morrendo mesmo, tia? Oh, pena. Eu podia matar ela agora, né? Não, já só. Ou será? Ou será? Acho que eu vou embora. Ou será que não?
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Ai, tudo essa mulher quer falar. Ixi, eu tô me irritando já. Gostei daquelas armas ali. Não tem mais nada aí pra eu levar embora pra mim? É, mas ela tá prova, hein? Índios, pai. Bora. Não vou falar com você, chata. Ok. Vambora.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. Yeah, what is it?
Eu falo o que quer. Você quer falar, louca?
Ah, now I can see why they should have. When you have the time, of course.
Chapéu de dança nenhum. Tá, já tem. Mas é da hora ter outro. Pra não perder aquele. Ah, não vai ter nada bom, acho. Vamos lá. a saída. Cadê a saída? Bora. Então, povo, chega hoje. Vamos salvar. Então, bora. Boa noite. Até amanhã. Até amanhã não, até quinta-feira que vem, né? Fiquem com Deus. Tchau, pai. Tchau, pacificador. Tchau, fish. Beijo na bunda, até segunda. Fui.